Hey guys, Connor here again at Earth MotorCars today, showcasing 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air. This guy is about as far as you can go without doing an LS on it, but we're still big block powered. So underneath the hood, this guy does have big block Chevy 454, bored over a little bit, now a 468 cubic inch on here, but it has all the upgrades on here. As you can see, engine's looking nice and pretty, powered by a Sniper EFI. We do have a Billet Specialties full serpentine conversion on here. Long tube headers, HEI distributor, the whole 9 yards, hydro boost, disc brakes front and rear. You know how we do it around here. Beautiful paint too, man. Look at this color on this guy. Billet Specialty wheels. Absolutely gorgeous car, man. Take a look at this interior here. You got that nice tan interior, Dakota digital gauges, custom center console, power windows front and back. One of my favorite things about the Bel Air is the bench seat on here, man. It's such a cool car. This guy does have tubular control arms front and rear. Tubular control arms in the front, both upper and lower on here. Rear end is powered by a Ford 9-inch too, so not a stock Chevy rear end. And let me grab the keys real quick. All right, inside the trunk here, again, fully upholstered to match the inside of the cab. Carpeted, panels in the back. Paint is beautiful inside here also. Like I said, guys, absolutely gorgeous car. This paint, this bodywork is immaculate on here. We do have disc brakes front and back, Billet Specialty wheels front and back. Interior is great. 468. The one thing I forgot to mention too, this guy does have a $700 R4 in here, so you can take it on the highway. 70 miles an hour, cruising all day long. But let's go take it for a spin and I'll prove to you how well it does. Let's go. Sniper EFI, you do got to put the key in it and let the car prime for a second, about 2 or 3 seconds, pretty standard on Snipers. Let's go. There's something that always gets me about the Bel Airs, man. Most of the cars are cool, Camaro, Chevelles, everything like that. Don't get me wrong, I love them just like everybody else. But the Bel Air, to think that this is what people were driving around in the 50s and 60s, just driving these cars casually, super cool. The good thing is about the 454 too, you still get that big block sound, big block low end torque on there. 468, I think that comes out to like a 7.6 liter, 7.5 liter if you were to do it in the liter displacement. So you're basically driving around a 7.5 liter V8 and you can feel it. It's got torque down low. It drives good. But I've talked about the drivetrain a whole lot. The interior on this guy, we did do a full custom interior on here. So Dakota digital gauges, double DIN radio in this guy, custom center console, custom seats, you know, none of this was factory. Same thing with the headliner to match everything. Really a really good driver, man. This would be a car that I could honestly say that you could daily drive between the 4-speed overdrive transmission, the modern EFI system on here. You got vintage air, full AC on this guy. I mean, you got all the modern amenities, power windows, you know what I mean? In a 56, you could daily drive this thing if you really wanted to. Albeit with gas prices right now, you're probably getting about 8 miles to the gallon. If I had to guess, with gas prices being about $4.50 for premium, so you'd be paying for it, but it's worth it for this look. Ready? Man, for a big block, it still gets. I'm a little spoiled because we drive around supercharged LSs here that make 800 horsepower. This thing still shits and gets, man. It moves, not gonna lie. And I'm an LS fanboy all day long. But nothing will ever beat that big block Chevy sound, man. I love a good old school big block Chevy with the cam. This car just drives so good. I'm doing the one arm out the window, the one hand on the steering wheel. If you wanted to, you could drive one finger. You know what I mean, with that power steering. Just easy. That's what I like about these cars. They're super easy to drive. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this Chevrolet Bel Air. Come in, take it for a spin, let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next video.